Welcome and thank you for tuning in what was an absolute must-win for Liverpool Football Club. The Reds went to Burnley and took care of business with a massive, emphatic 3-0 win at Turf Moor. So much pressure was alleviated for Liverpool when Bobby Firmino scored the opening goal. Sadio Mane did extremely well to shake off his early woes, to set up the goal for Firmino. Just a wonderful assist from the Senegal international. And Firmino putting the ball in the back of the net just before halftime to really allow Liverpool to play with so much more freedom in the second half. That is not to say that Burnley did not create their own chances. I mean, look, Burnley came out and gave it all they had. That's what you can expect from a Sean Dyche side. Of course, they got away with abusing Alisson Becker with impunity on set pieces, which was absolutely absurd, but that's what we've come to expect as Liverpool supporters this season, just completely getting shafted by the officials. So with Liverpool having that 1-0 lead going into halftime, that helped a lot in the second half. Now, when the Reds took a 2-0 lead, that was perhaps the most exciting goal of the game because it was Nat Phillips' first professional goal, much less his first goal for Liverpool. And how fitting that Phillips' first goal for Liverpool came on a header. The man so well known for his heading prowess, an aerial monster, not only scored off of a header, he also made a goal line clearance to avoid having Burnley score to tie the game up. Phillips said afterwards that his goal line clearance was more important than his goal because as a defender, it's his job to keep a clean sheet. So well done to Nat Phillips and Reece Williams for keeping that clean sheet and keeping Liverpool's top four hopes alive. Liverpool now hold a significant goal differential advantage over Leicester City. Oddly enough, Liverpool is now in the top four for the first time since February. Can you believe it? February feels like forever ago. Here we are in May, and Liverpool head into the final match of the season with their destiny in their own hands. And when Oxlade-Chamberlain scored to give Liverpool an even bigger advantage in the goal differential department, that was such a lovely sight as well. A wonderfully drilled, precise, left-footed strike, some fancy footwork leading up to that goal. It's felt like forever since the Ox has scored a goal for Liverpool, but he delivered today. Perhaps that goal added a little bit of transfer value for him this summer because unfortunately I don't think he has much of a future at Liverpool. Unfortunately, a career derailed by injuries at Anfield, but we will always have positive memories of Ox's contributions to Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool teams. But look, Liverpool are on the verge of doing what felt like not too long ago the unthinkable. So many people thought Liverpool's top four hopes are done and dusted, yet here we are. Liverpool in prime position to go out and finish in the top four, make marquee summer signings that would otherwise be unimaginable without Champions League football. Let's be brutally honest, the type of players you can attract with the Champions League and without the Champions League are very, very different. But Crystal Palace will not roll over. This will be a much tighter affair than the 7-0 victory Liverpool pulled off earlier in the season. I think in large part because this is Roy Hodgson's last match in football management, in all likelihood. Crystal Palace will not renew his contract. He is 73 years old, so I expect speedsters like Wilfried Zaha and Eberechi Eze to really give Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson all they can handle. That being said, I expect the mentality monsters to be in full force at an Anfield stadium that will contain 10,000 of the most passionate football fans on the planet. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you've watched for this long, you might as well subscribe to my channel.